let me start about the question number one, because question number one is strongly related to affiliation with the different players in the nano-electronic industry. Just to give you a brief background, I had some kind of experience working for electronics company. I used to be the general manager of Exxon Philippines, but my exposure is on sales, not on the engineering side. So I will try to relate this experience with this concept of affiliation, and then apply somehow the IP related topics on this case. The first part is, of course, because based on our experience in Epson, because I used to work also in Japan, working with these different players is very difficult because they have several requests, several positions, several conditions, and we need to have an integrated device manufacturers who will work with our objective of developing our because we are into projector also, and we are also into nano, the so-called nano systems or technology. So that is one thing that we need to develop. And in the process of developing that, we need to have some kind of contract to have it exclusive, that this, manufacturer should not work with other parties, because we will lose our competitiveness. The second step is the ecosystem for the development of design softwares. This is another group that we were working on. And at the same time, we need to create another exclusivity. So it's a work that we need to do in a lot of parties. And the third part is, of course, the testing of assembly and packaging of the chips that I remember. That is also the same example that I saw in this case. Then that's another form or another structure that we need to develop so that we can work hand in hand with these industry players through affiliation, of course. And when we develop this tree, we need to have some kind of contingency, which I see in this case is development of new types of equipment. This is logical, because we need to have some kind of contingency plans, which is part of our agile program during the time, because without the contingency program, it's very difficult for us to continue our objective of, let's say, pushing our projectors, which requires a lot of very good lenses, very high resolution. And we need to have contingencies. Otherwise, if we do not have this kind of development for new types of equipment, in case of failure of our original plans, then we will have some trouble competing with the market. So, so in all these affiliations, we need to have some kind of protection and exclusivity, so that in the end, we are protected by this, by any problems that may arise in the course of our doing business, as far as technology, especially the nanotechnology industry, is involved. That's all.